For many organizations, staying on VMware was the rational decision. Migration meant real cost, disruption, and execution risks. The environment still worked, and your business had other priorities. But from a compliance perspective, a frozen VMware environment doesn't stay neutral. The issue isn't only whether the platform still runs, it's whether unsupported or aging infrastructure has been formally recognized, documented, and risk accepted. And that distinction matters. A leadership team may believe it made a conscious decision to stay put, but an auditor or control reviewer may ask different questions like, where is the documented exception? What compensating controls are in place? Who accepted the residual risk? When was that decision last reviewed? Without that record, the environment can look less like a managed decision and more like an unsupported system still operating in production. That's how lifecycle freeze becomes a compliance problem. Not because every control fails at once, but because the organization's internal narrative and the external control records start to diverge. The first step is understanding the actual compliance posture, which VMware components are unsupported or nearing support deadlines, whether exceptions are documented, whether compensating controls are specific enough, and whether residual risk has been accepted by the right decision owners. Because the question is no longer just whether VMware is still running, it's whether staying put is documented well enough to remain defensible under review.